And you know, I take a lot of criticism, and I want to go into that a little bit. Like Death Row was dead. Death Row was dead after Pac passed away in 96. Well, Death Row wasn't doing things on the streets and doing many things from 96 to 2002 because Suge was in prison. And so, of course, the face of Death Row is not going to be doing a lot of stuff other than going to war shows and making people uncomfortable, because we kept that up. We did that. But, man, y'all got to understand, y'all be saying that, and I sit back and let people say that because they don't know. But let me just tell y'all the history that went down from 96 to 2002 on Reggie Watch. We did, well, all of that stuff was pretty much done that came out in fourth quarter of 96. That'd be Dogfather, Machiavelli, Christmas on Death Row Greatest Hits. But Suge was in jail, but he had pretty much finished up all that and overseen all of that. Can't take credit for any of that because that was just stuff that was in the works that were getting done. So let's go to 97. Just trying to say after Tupac passed, Death Row didn't die like y'all say, because y'all look at any of those numbers, those are the numbers. So 97, we do Gridlock and gang-related soundtracks. We had some flops in that time. We did the Lady of Rage album that came out in 97. That came out in 98 or 97? Well, the work was done in 97, but go ahead.
You're good. I was just letting you know that in 98 it was Rage, Michelet, and Daz that came out with the solo albums.
Yeah, and so we did those under 98. And then 99, we did Still I Rise, I guess, if we didn't do that in 98. Tupac Greatest Hits. That had to be done in 98, I think. Okay. So Tupac Greatest Hits. Still I Rise, Tupac Outlaws. What year we in now? 98 or 90? Huh?
Chronic 2000. So 99 was Chronic 2000, and then Still I Rise at the end of the year. And then 2001 ended up being Snoop, Dead Man Walking, and Two Gangster for Radio.
Okay, and what year? And then Dog Pound 2002 came out, right?
Yep.
And then Two Gangster for Radio and Chronic 2000. Okay, so those are things that we did under Reggie's watch. But not only that's all we did, we paid all lawsuits. We had no lawsuits pending. We did buyouts with every artist. They all were caught up. We assigned the rights to Snoop, to Master P and Priority. It was getting an override on that. We got the catalog back. That means everything that was distributed by Interscope. Everything from All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli, Murder Was the Case, Dog Pound, Above the Rim, Chronic, Doggy Style. All of those, and the Dog Pound album went into a catalog. That means we own that free and clear. We have no distributor deal. Took that deal, got it advanced for Priority Records during this time for $7 million to be able to distribute that. 2000, now Priority not doing right. They let Master P kind of control things. And so Suge is telling me, get it away. Brian pretty much said, because, they didn't want to pay. They started trying to cross-collateralize the catalog money with all of the frontline stuff that wasn't hidden, meaning Michelet album and the albums that were distributed by Priority at that time. Daz album and something else got distributed. And I think Chronic,
Lady of Rage?
No, that was done by Interscope. Chronic 2001. So now they saying all the albums not hitting, so they trying to cross collateralize. We're like, nah, it's a separate deal. One is Frontline, the other one is cross collateralized. Brian didn't agree and wouldn't cut us our check because that money was, catalog was making $3 to $4 million a year. So when Lip Dog followed him home because he couldn't get his check, because I told Lip, you can't get your check, nigga. Lip like, huh? Because yeah, that dude Brian Priority, he won't cut us our check, so we ain't got no money to pay you, dog. Lip decided to follow Brian Turner home to his house. Hey, Brian, what's up? Who's this? This Lip Dog. Reggie at Death Row telling me I can't get paid this week because you owe money and you won't cut the check. Next day, Brian Turner called Reggie to the office and said, hey, here's all your money that we owe you, and y'all can have y'all catalog back. We don't want to do business with you no more. Thank you. Thank you. So now we go and take the catalog over to DNA. Well, actually, that was a distributor, but a company called D3 in Redondo Beach. Redigitalized the catalog, made it better, sound better, quality better, and everything. All this done on Reggie's watch. Got another advance from them. It wasn't as much, it was $2 million, something like that. They go bankrupt, DNA, the company, the distributor. In like a year, this company out in Sacramento goes bankrupt. Hey, we want all the product, all the merchandise, everything. We just want all that stuff. Don't get our shit cut off in y'all bankruptcy. Here. We go get our stuff. Now, come Koch. My boy Mutal tell me, hey, Reg, the guy from Koch, this dude Cliff. Nobody ever talk about Cliff. Cliff wanted to meet with you and talk to you about doing a deal. Yeah, no problem. Cliff, come and meet with us. Think Suge's home now. Suge's coming home now. We set up a deal with Koch. Just a deal that Reggie sets up. Not Suge Knight, Reggie, because we're saying, man, Suge, you done blew up Interscope and all that. You ain't got no ownership in all these companies. They done sold these companies for $300 million and all that, and they gave you a penny. And now they over there taking care of Dre and all them. Nigga, any other company we do a deal with this Death Row Records, we gonna eat off that. We gonna get an override. Michael Koch. Anything urban black that signs over to Koch Entertainment, we get 5% override. 5% off of, because nobody know y'all. Only thing y'all ever did was the Outlaws album, and that didn't do nothing, and the Yin Yang Twins. And they left. They did a one-off with y'all and left. So y'all want us 5% on all urban acts. Yeah, that's Reggie doing. Plus $3 million advance, and y'all can have the catalog. I finished that deal January 2002, and then go and leave and go and work with American Music Records. That's when go over there. First album I do, Snoop Dogg presents the Relatives. Y'all look that up. The best Paru album, I think, in my opinion, ever done. One of the top 5 Paru songs ever done by a Paru nigga. My nigga B Brazy and Big Y and Sugar Booger on Like It Like That, produced by Head Rush.